If you've ever found yourself in a rush and thought, I need to cross a continent in under 24 hours while deafening everyone within a 5-mile radius, you're looking at these two. Today, we're pitting the Ford GT40 Mk IV against the Porsche 917K. It's a clash between American no replacement for displacement, muscle, and the terrifying brilliance of German air-cooled engineering. First, the Ford GT40 Mk IV. This wasn't just a car, it was Henry Ford II's personalized "Get Lost" letter to Enzo Ferrari. After the Mark II did the job in '66, Ford turned the Mark IV into a 7-liter V8 rocket ship. It featured an experimental aluminum honeycomb chassis that made it lighter and stiffer than a politician's promise. It packed the legendary 427 big block engine, producing 500 horsepower. This car was so American that the winning drivers, Dan Gurney and AJ Foyt, celebrated by spraying champagne for the first time in history. It was loud, heavy, and fast enough to reach 212 miles per hour on the Mulsanne Straight without breaking a sweat. Then comes the Porsche 917K. If the Ford is a sledgehammer, the 917K is a surgical laser designed by a madman. When it first arrived, it was so unstable that drivers thought it was trying to kill them. But then came the K, or Kurzek, the short tail. Porsche engineers built the frame out of thin aluminum tubes and literally pressurized them with nitrogen. If the pressure gauge dropped, it meant the frame was cracking, and you were about to have a very bad day. Powering this ghost-white missile was a 4.5-liter flat-12 engine that sounded like a mechanical choir from the future. It weighed less than a bag of feathers and won Le Mans in 1970 and 1971, cementing itself as the car Steve McQueen had to have for his movie. So, who wins? If you want to feel the raw vibration of a 7-liter V8 trying to rotate the Earth backward while you sit in a cabin with a gurney bubble for your helmet, you take the Ford. It's the ultimate victory for Texas grit and Detroit iron. But if you want to experience a flat 12 that screams to the heavens, and a chassis that uses rocket-age science to cheat the wind, the 917K is your king. I'd take the Mark IV, mostly because there's nothing cooler than winning a race and starting a champagne war. But which legend are you taking to the track? Let me know in the comments.